Hi, I'm Lesley Logan. I'm here in my Pilates studio in Los Angeles, and today we're talking about rowings 1 and 2. So into the sternum and 90 degrees or flat back. So we have one heavy spring on, and your headrest is down, and your legs go between your shoulder rests. If you need to cross them, you can. Just make sure on the second one you switch to cross. You don't always have the same leg crossed. You want a little bit of space behind you so that when you go back, your sacrum has somewhere to go, okay? Which may make you have to cross your ankles. You grab the handles, and you take your thumbs, and you pull them into your sternum, right? Then you're going to do your round back, so you lean back here, and now the carriage has to stay still as you open your arms up. Keep your whole hand pressed into the handle, push your arms back, and then you dive up and over your legs without closing the carriage. You have to keep pushing into your straps. So the carriage can open, but it can't close. You try to hook your thumbs with straight arms. If you can't, you just reach them towards each other. Then you lift them up 1, 2, and 3, and then as you circle your arms forward, you keep your shoulders on your back. You roll back up, you go into the next one. So a couple other tips. You go back here, your legs are pushing down, right? So then you can lean back. When you push, this is from your back, you dive in, you have to keep your stomach pulling up off your legs. So don't try to put your chest on your legs. You lift this up and you press into the handles to resist the springs all the way home. About 3 of those, and then you go into 90 degrees or the tall back. So it's called 90 degrees, but it's a lie. Your hands are actually a little bit past your elbows here. Then you lift up and you lean back, and my elbows stay up the whole time. Then you press your arms up. You're trying to keep the carriage fairly still here, and the pinky side of your hand on the handles. Then you round forward. As you pull your arms back, pick your stomach up off your legs. Right here, same thing. Carriage doesn't move back towards the closing of the spring. You move forward towards your feet, and then you can circle all the way around. So if your carriage is moving when it's not supposed to, it means you disconnect it from your back. So let's do that again. We lean back, the elbows stay up. We sit up, we try to keep the carriage still as we reach our arms forward. Then the carriage can start to move. You press your arms back, and as you try to hook your thumbs, the carriage can't close. Then you lift your arms all the way up, circle around, lift your stomach off your thighs, and then you can hook up your handles, and you can do rowing 3 and 4, and then 5 and 6 after that. Those 2 exercises are all to connect to your back. So what you're really trying to do is make sure that you use your back to pull into those handles. So the whole handle touching the hand is really key. If your pinky comes off, you're going to use more pecs than you want and a lot more upper trap than you want. So definitely find your back, because as you do your reformer order, the more connected to your back you are, the more control you have of your carriage. And you can see how this incorporates into a reformer workout over on onlinepilatesclasses.com, where we now have reformer